Also, how many porcupines do I have right now? Because I think the number is way more than I thought. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where later on in this episode, I'm going to do something that will shock you. I promise. But right now, I've got to do some more important things, like making sure somebody is feeding the ostriches. We've had an issue with this. Is somebody feeding the ostriches? Now, we've got your little slow feeder. Oh, Maya's going to inbreed. Don't do that, Maya. That's very naughty of you. Inaccessible. Okay, I was kind of hoping that going out and coming back in again might reset some of these things to be accessible, because Planet Zoo sometimes just randomly fixes itself if you turn it off and on again, like every other electronic device. But no. We seem to have a big problem with the ostriches in that they have no food, and this seems to be inaccessible. Not accessible to any animal, moving it away from obstructions. We've tried that several times, game. Several times. Inaccessible. Try it again. Move it, I don't know, over here. Inaccessible. Okay, I have a backup plan for this. I just don't know when or where I'm going to execute it, but for right now, the ostriches are going to have to patiently starve to death. What is going on here? Vet research is complete. Fantastic. Is it something about ostriches? No, but it's something about giraffes. That's pretty good. Now, what I wanted to do quickly before I got anything else done is do a quick round of upgrades and training and whatnot for any of the staff who aren't top level yet. What have I only got one of down here? Oh, no, security guards. No, I've got plenty of them, Dave. Just scroll down a bit. Just scroll down. For some reason, I have $400,000 in my pocket. I have no idea why. I haven't a clue. I don't know why I have that much money. I really don't pay attention to it very much, except when I'm $70,000 in debt. But apparently, I've got a lot of money, like an obscene amount of money to be building my zoo with. So things are going to happen. But first of all, let's make sure everyone is a little bit better at their job. Even the vendors can get bumped up a little bit here. There you go, guys. Everyone gets a bit of a bonus today. You can have a bonus. There you go. You're better at vending. If you sell some hats, sell some balloons, sell whatever it is we sell around here, because apparently it's working. So my backup plan for the ostriches is to make a completely different enclosure and move all of them over there, and hopefully we can figure out this inaccessible thing that's going on. I just don't know. You guys might have let me know in comments, and I haven't seen them yet. As usual, I am traveling from the future. Now, the ostrich can get to the water just fine. Oh, good, it's snowing again. Fantastic. It's August. It's August, and it's snowing. Oh, no, Keanu! No! No, I can't even watch Keanu. No, get away. Oh, Keanu, I'm so sorry. Oh, and you pooped right before you died. What a sad way to go. Oh, Keanu, no, don't watch this, guys. This is wicked sad. No, don't watch Keanu. Oh, I really like Keanu. Oh, you were fantastic. Can somebody drag the corpse out of here? Bring like 3 or 4 guys. That's going to be really heavy. And no surprise, everyone is freezing right now. Everyone is freezing. Guys, I've put a lot of heaters down. Can you just kind of tough it out for a little bit? It's going to be like a month of no, you know, the snow and the whatnot. No, that's a gift box. I don't want that. There's the heater. I see it right there. Copy that for me, please. Let's throw a couple more of these around. Actually, the dog area is fairly well covered, if we're honest about things. And we are. Put one down there. Guys, just kind of tough it out. The Barbarousas, on the other hand, I probably... Actually, that's fairly well covered, too. There's some areas over here. Here's the thing, Barbarousas. Don't go where the snow is. Well, now I've got to buy another bear. That was not part of my plan for today, but I definitely need another bear. So show me... Well, show me grizzly bears. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can just duplicate that. Yes, I know. Multiple animals are sitting in the snow. I've got that. Grizzly bear. What do you got? Oh, you got several. Should I get 2? Because then I could have a breeding pair. Oh, is there enough room in here for 2, though? Hang on. Let's slam it into pause mode for me there. What is your... My God, I'm actually trying to play this game correctly, vaguely. What is your space requirement for you? Only 750 square meters. That's not nearly as much as I thought. What is it in here? This is 2,500 square meters. I think I've got room for 2 in here. Do I have two? Oh, wow. I did not put enough heaters down here. Hang on, let me take care of that. Yeah, not so much in the bear enclosure. Okay, let's get a bunch of heaters around here because physics is completely optional, and apparently you can just throw heaters down in the middle of open space and it's totally fine. How many? It's very dark in here. I have 2 beds in here. I'm going to get 2 grizzly bears. So let's get Juan. Okay, I actually get... No, wait, you're both named Juan. That's going to be very confusing. I can't have both of you. You're both female anyway. No, give me the other Juan, actually. The other one, because the other Juan is younger. So get you. Mojave or Tristan. I'm going to get Mojave because, actually, Tristan's a little more, like, prestigious, aren't you? But you're way older. You're a lot older. I'm just going to get Mojave because Mojave is younger. So I'm going to adopt you two. And then go to my animal storage, go down through all the tortoises, and then I'm got to have two grizzly bears. Sorry about Keanu, but it's going to get really exciting around here, guys. Yes, I know, everybody is freezing. Don't worry, it'll fix itself relatively soon, I think. Okay, just one last chance on my giraffes. Where did I put my giraffes? Not my giraffes, my ostriches. Just one last shot on the ostriches. Has anyone figured out how to feed the ostriches? No. Inaccessible. Inaccessible. I don't get that. Again, hopefully you've told me in the comments what the problem is, and I will react to it in like 2 or 3 episodes when I finally see those comments. Yeah, the raccoon issue is a bit of an issue right now. What's your problem? Outsider, overpopulation. Okay, I gotta shave off some raccoons. So release you into the wild, and then I'll get rid of the other ones while I'm in there. So alerts and you and... Oh, wow, a lot of outsiders. Not you. Sorry, ZRA. Come here. I've got way too many raccoons. This is a... No, stop moving. Okay, get rid of all of those raccoons. Just kick them out the door. There we go. Bye. Sorry, it didn't really work out for you there. And then... What else do I want to do with you guys? Show me... Well, show me the other guys. Any problems with the beavers? Yes, many problems. What's your problem? Oh, you're on contraceptive. Yeah, you absolutely should be. Where did my other beaver problem go? I swear I had problems with beavers, and then you just both went away. Let's check out the other guys there. Oh, I've only got the one skunk. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna not buy another skunk right now, and we're gonna come back to that later. Could it stop snowing? Why did I pick this biome? I deeply regret picking this biome. I thought it would just be sort of nice. But no, it's just constant blizzards around here. Can't see what I'm doing. It's raining, it's snowing, it's doing something horrible all the time. I think I gotta look at moving the ostriches sooner rather than later. And you know what? This is some unused territory back here. There's really no reason for anyone to come over here. It might be a good spot for some ostriches. Okay, the grizzly bears just showed up, but they should be fine. We should have all the things we need over there. It was grizzly bears before, it's grizzly bears now. So where's my thick glass? Yeah, there we go. Thick glass. Actually, do I want to do the one way? No, ostriches are pretty chill, as I remember. So let's bring you up a little bit. Vest research is complete. I will check on that very soon. Let's start an ostrich area somewhere over here. And you know what? I wonder if I can get this to be visible from the tram here, the little monorail. I feel this is not going to be big enough. I'm gonna see how this goes. This might not be what I want it to be. In which case, you know what? An enclosure is an enclosure. I can just spin around and put something different in there. I've got $400,000 to play with. That buys me a lot of animals. Well, good news, the blizzard finally stopped. We're all real keen about that. Someone was saying in the comments with the domes, a really good idea is to put the dome in first because it gets really squirrely when there's anything else in there, and I'm inclined to do that. Let's put a dome entrance right there, and then let's get the actual... What is the dome under? Is that under facilities? No, that's under... I think it's under facilities. Well, put in the word dome, Dave. That's going to get you started. There we go. A dome. Let's just throw a dome right in there. And then connect you. Select the dome entrance. That one. That one? Dome entrance 4. Yeah, go for that. Okay, I need all of my ostriches on deck, please, because we're going to move you. Well, both of you. We're going to move you over to here so hopefully somebody can feed you. Put that over there. Okay, now get the things that I need, and hopefully this is going to work out this time. So specifically, show me anything that involves the word ostrich. All right, don't even be telling me that that is inaccessible. No suitable species. There will be. There will be soon. Don't worry about that. I'm just worried about the inaccessible part. They're moving them now. It's very difficult to wrangle an ostrich and get it over here. Go back to this. Let's do the other things. We're going to need some hard shelter. I don't actually have a ton of room here. And you guys are on the larger side. Show me. This might work. That seems nice for an ostrich. Let's tuck you, because there's nothing really going on over in this corner. Let's tuck you over here. Are ostriches a medium-sized animal? I'm gonna say you're large and hope that I'm correct about that. But you can have a couple of those there. The ostriches have shown up. Right. Don't tell me inaccessible. Okay, accessible. Good. Somebody go feed the ostriches, please. And get a water pipe down over there. And then I'll fidget with your landscape in a bit. I just want to get anything I can to put some enrichment in here. You can have the mobile. Oh, yeah, the forage box. Yeah, that was the thing. You guys liked that. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. There we go. Accessible. Don't even be telling me inaccessible because I ain't hearing it. And you could have a rubber ducky. And you could have a small colorful wall. This is all good. All right, taking care of the ostriches here. So, what's your problems? Because you always have problems. What is your problem? Actually, you're fine on all of that. How about your environment? Rather, your terrain. You want more soil, but you're actually good on everything else. Oh, you're an easy one. I like ostriches. Boom. Little bit of soil. We are done. Easy. Easy ostriches. I like the sound of you guys. What's the problem? Oh, we have a diseased porcupine. You got MRSA. Well, dang, kid. Get a vet over there, quickly. Good thing I hired a couple more. Also, how many porcupines do I have right now? Because I think the number is way more than I thought. Yeah, the porcupine. Okay, I did put you guys on contraceptives, so... Well, almost all of you on contraceptives. Zaid, I think... You know what, Zaid? Why don't you just be released? Just go somewhere else other than where you are right now. It'll free up some space. Okay. I haven't gotten to the shocking bit yet. I just want to be clear about that. We haven't gotten to the shocking bit yet. We're still going to work on ostriches for a sec. Because I just want this to be slightly more interesting than what it is. So how about maybe there's a little hill over here for no reason. Just absolutely no reason other than to make this slightly more interesting. I got to put up the donation boxes and stuff like that over there. I'll get over there in a sec. And then you guys like African stuff, right? Get out of all of this. You guys are into like African feeling things, right? All right, show me that. I do like the African oil palms. I am a fan of those. We're going to put a couple of those up, maybe here and maybe one over. Not on the barrier. Actually, that does look kind of fun. Do I want to do that? No. How about a nice rock right there? Hopefully that won't bork any pathing that you guys might have with your food, because we know that's been a problem. I'm even going to check that again in a sec. You know what? Over in the mega enclosure, these guys were pretty chill with running through the water. Maybe I'll make just a tiny, tiny little pond for them. For no real reason, other than just to have something aesthetically interesting in the environment, and maybe they'll dig it. Who knows? Maybe they'll be into that. So get out of that, put a little bit of water. There we go. Just a small thing of water in there. I think that thing just got obstructed. So let's get this. Come here. No, it's still accessible. Okay, I'm going to move it anyway because I'm paranoid now. All right, while I was doing all of that, what's going on? Ah, yes, this says things about ostriches, and we don't do those anymore. So why don't you show things about giraffes? Okay, you can just have a giraffe information thing over there. And we did vet research. What did we do? We've done, wow, everything. Ostriches, zebras, and giraffes. Fantastic. Just keep going on that, unless there's something that we really haven't researched very much. We haven't done a lot with the terrapin. I think I've covered the ostrich situation. So let's go over back to terrapins, and we'll get their little bug box a little more interesting. Now, that leaves me a little shy over in mega enclosure. Now we've only got giraffes and zebras. Of course, we'll get more giraffes and zebras. But you guys have other animals that you'd be into. I have $450,000. Would you like me to buy you some friends? You know, funny thing, I could move the camels over here if I felt like it. Rhinos, I think, is a bit adventurous. I don't think that sounds like the sort of thing I want in this environment. Warthogs might do the trick. They're kind of small, too. I bet they don't take up much space. What if we got warthogs over here? Now, do you get on with the zebras? Are you cool with zebras? So go to this. Yeah, you're fine with zebras. Okay, so the warthogs will get along with the giraffes and the zebras, and we'll get an interspecies bonus from that. Okay, do you have any common warthogs for sale? Yep, you sure do. Let's get, well, a breeding pair. Let's get you, and let's get you, Fenyang. Actually, Betsari here is younger. Let's get Betsari in here, so adopt you. Okay, great. Oh, hang on. I should actually be reasonably intelligent about this and check how aggro you guys are with yourselves. 1 male, 6 females. Okay, so you're promiscuous, you're confident with humans, but males will fight for their right to mate. And I'm led to believe fight for their right to party. So keep that kind of in the back of my mind. If we start breeding these guys, any other males will become outsiders, and we're going to have to get rid of them. All right, you guys are off to mega enclosure. So I now have a breeding pair of giraffes. Yeah, well, you know, if you hadn't evolved that long neck, you wouldn't have to bend down so far to get water. I understand what you were doing with the food thing. All the good food is up in the trees. Evolve a long neck. All the water lives on the ground, though. That's why we call it sea level, because that's as far as it's going to go. Water doesn't go uphill, kid. Bad choice on evolution there. I gotta check my koalas because I think we're creating many koalas around here, unbeknownst to me. And how are you guys doing, by the way? So Ryan, you're looking pretty good. Just show me all of my koalas, please. Okay, we've only got the 3. It's only the 3. Who are you guys related to? Ryan, you're the newest, right? Yeah, you're a juvenile. Okay, I should probably put the other... I want to prevent inbreeding, so I should really just put the female on contraceptive. Because Ryan is obviously her child, as it were. Yeah. You know what? Let's do that. I think 3 koalas is plenty of koalas. So, Sienna, you are going on contraceptive. No more koalas, please. I think these guys might even have a space issue, weirdly. So show me just how you're feeling about life. How are you doing? No, your space is good. Okay, for now your space is good. You probably wouldn't mind some more climbable structures. You're up on the climbable structure. Look at you. Look at you just hanging out there being all sleepy. Okay, the warthogs are showing up somewhere around here. I should find... There you are. I see you down there. Do you need anything specific? Yeah, you need more enrichment, specifically food enrichment. Okay, do we know anything about that? You know what? I can spin a vet over to you. Oh, no, we're going to lose Xavier. I liked Xavier. Or Xavier. Whichever one you like. Oh, sorry, Xavier. Oh, yeah, somebody fish him out of the water here. This ain't good. Yeah, good news. We know a lot of stuff about warthogs. We know many, many things about warthogs. Unfortunately, it's that forage box again. But, mud bath, that's good. Oh, a scratching tree. Oh, I'm totally giving you guys a scratching tree. Hang on. You can go scratch over there. A mud pit. That sounds very warthog-like. If you tell me inaccessible, I am going to be very, very sad and probably come up with a Michael Hutchins joke. Is it Hutchins or Hutchinson? I never remember. It's been a long time since the 80s. I'm going to give you another scratching tree over there, and then give you maybe a barrel feeder over here. You've got some of these other things. You're into wind chimes. That's cool. A fruit spike tree. Oh, we're going to get more grizzly bears. Good job, grizzly bears. Fruit spike tree, you say? Okay, where is it? Is it in here? I can't tell. Oh, it's tiny. Oh, it's a tiny, tiny little thing. Okay, I guess we put fruit on the spikes, and then they come and eat it. Sure, you guys can have that. Okay, so the mud bath is accessible. Great. My God, that thing is so small. Give me this thing. Accessible. All right, good. That's all promising. Anything else in here? How about this thing? We don't actually even do that anymore. We can just get rid of that. We've moved the ostriches, thank you. Okay, so we've got warthogs. Oh, they're swimming in the water. Oh, the warthogs are swimming in the water. Oh, this is good. I'm glad I built that little pond there then. Okay, back to work, back to work, back to work. Those were many of the things I wanted to take care of right at this exact second. Moving the ostriches, getting them cared for so somebody can actually feed them. Get a different animal into mega enclosure. I'm just going to briefly check on the ostriches, make sure everything's working out down here. How's your forage box? Accessible. Thank you. Can we get somebody over there to actually put food in it, please? I haven't done the shocking bit yet. We're going to come to that fairly soon. I gotta fill in all of this stuff around mega enclosure. This is just dead space. This is doing nothing at all, and it's like a 3/4 mile walk to go anywhere. There's no reason for anyone to come anywhere near this part of the path when they can see everything over here, and there's nothing over there that they want to go do. What I will do is just quickly pop up another sign, because we've got a different animal in here, so we may as well tell people about it. So let's get a sign here. And that's not going to be about giraffes. That's actually going to be about, I just saw you, warthogs. Quick tip, they love swimming in the pond, so that's a great place for you to hang out and see them. Now, speaking of dead space, this area up here doesn't do much at all. Oh, Nalia. Oh, Nalia's been around forever. You were one of my first wild dogs. I'm so sorry, Nalia. Let's just pan out of that if we could. And then, how many more dogs do I have left? You guys are all keeping me off track from my very important, shocking thing. Ooh, Parrier status is a little low. Why don't we get somebody over there? How many dogs do I have left? I have enough. I have enough. You're both infertile, though. I could use another male dog. Okay, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to go find one more male dog. And then I'm going to do the shocking thing. Okay, Hussein, you're looking good, and I can buy you for magic leaf points. Let's send you over here, because we can have plenty of dogs. We've got a lot of space in here, and they don't mind living in a large pack. Okay, here's my plan. I've got dead space somewhere over by the koalas. I totally just got myself turned around. I have no idea where the koalas are. They're over here somewhere. Past the Barbarousas, past the bears. Let me just quickly check in on the bears. Yep, bears looking good. You guys doing good? You're hungry? Okay, I can deal with that. I'll get somebody over here. But how are you doing sort of in general? Yeah, you're basically happy. You're just hungry. Okay, I will get a keeper over here very, very quickly. Oh, he was already on the case. He was literally running in the door as I was clicking call the vet urgently or call the keeper urgently. There you go, guys. There's some watermelons, some raw meat, a tree, whatever you're into, kids. This is a good spot right here. This'll work out fine. A somewhat smaller dead space over here. The Californian sea lions are about to have offspring. That's fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to do something shocking. I'm going to unbox a tortoise or two. I know. I can hear your collective jaws dropping to the floor right now, but no, it's true. I'm going to unbox some tortoises. I have had tortoises kicking around in storage, many of them. I might add, many tortoises have been kicking around. And many folks in the comments have said, hey, why don't you just move them into an enclosure and then immediately sell them off or release them to the wild or whatever. The problem you're having now is they're in a box. You can't do anything with them. So you may as well move them in somewhere. And I thought, you know what? If I'm going to do that, that's a great idea. But I'm going to advance the idea a step further. I'll create an enclosure for the Aldabra giant tortoise. All right, I swear to God I will. And it'll be a half-decent one this time. And we'll shuffle them in 2 at a time, put them all on contraceptive. When they die, I'll just shuffle some new ones in. The only problem, the flaw in my plan is I am no zoologist, but I am reasonably confident that tortoises are actually known for their longevity. That's like a thing. They live a really, really long time. So this might take a while, but we're gonna get back to tortoises. Also, the line for the monorail is through the roof right now. Probably because there's something to actually look at in here. Are you guys like chit-chatting about that? No, show me, hang on, I can stop time. I'm a god of time. Show me your info here. Show me, pick on somebody. You there. Yeah, I can't, you're in the gondola, I can't quite get you. All right, well, when you get out, tell me if you enjoyed the view. And while I'm waiting for the tortoises to show up, I'm just gonna continue my pretty it up a little bit around here, so let's do some things there. Let's make sure nobody can actually see the tortoises. How about some bracken down there? I do like the bracken, little bushes like that and that. Okay, so they'll come in eventually. I see you've all got balloons. That is good. And then I'll fidget with the environment here. I've still left myself some space over here to do something. A shop, a bathroom. You know what? A bathroom would actually be a great idea over here. I don't think there's many bathrooms over here. Get rid of all of that nonsense and show me just guest facilities that have things to do with toilets. Show me this one. It's kind of fun. It actually kind of works with the environment, too. It's all kind of wooded and mossy around here. The warthogs are about to mate. That was quick. Yeah, let's just do a bathroom right here. That's solid. People will enjoy that. What did I do? I've done a thing. What was that about sandcats? Release a sandcat to the wild? Not on my watch. Okay. Regular viewers of my endeavor in Planet Zoo, whatever you want to call it, adventure, debacle, whatever you want to call it. I want you to tune into this one bit. Everybody huddle up for a sec. I was, not too long ago, $70,000 in debt. I have just received a reward for earning $122,500 in donations in a single year. And they're going to give me another $1,000 on top of it. Thank you so much. Increase boa constrictor education rating. Increase the boa constrictor education rating. Big snake, keep away. Are you all smarter now? Okay, let's deal with your issues here. First off, let's make sure somebody is feeding you. Actually, do we want to do a dome here? It's not a lot of space for a dome. You know what? You guys can get a great view. Notice this time I tried to make the enclosure slightly on the smaller side with the advice of comments that tortoises are really, really slow and it could take them a game year from walk from one end of the enclosure to the other. This one's on the smaller side. Okay, well, I should feed you for a start, and I should also get you somewhere to live, too. So, basic shelter. I've got a couple of you. Let's do the slightly larger one. Hey, Dave, why don't you not put this on the other end of the map? Again, tortoises don't move very fast. Okay, maybe put this somewhere they can get to. Put this guy, I don't know if the arrow really matters, like that's their entry point or something, but just in case it does, I'm going to put that right there. Now, I got to figure tortoises are on the small side. I'm gonna put small bedding down for this. Yes, put that there, put that there. Okay, back to the food issue. So, food, what do you get? Just the basic feeding trough. Okay, put one of those like front and center, and then a water pipe, obviously. So put a water pipe, say, over there. Am I in range of a water treatment thing? That's something I should know. I actually have no idea. Yeah, there's one over here. That should be fine. I don't know if that affects the water pipes as opposed to just like a lake. But I'm going to assume it does. I'm going to assume that you need water purification areas for that. The Barbarousas are about to inbreed. Don't, guys, don't do that. Well, again, closing the barn door after the horses are gone, but let's put you on contraceptives there. Are you feeding? Oh, you're feeding right now. Okay, I was actually just about to call you. Yep, thank you for the food there. The Barbarousa thing is probably way too big, but hey, that was like my second enclosure. Okay, back to work on tortoises. So, that should cover food, water, and bedding. Actually, let me check on bedding, because you guys always have a hard shelter issue. We dealt with that. Food enrichment and toy enrichment. Great, back to work. So, food enrichment, not much else I can do there, kids. It's just that. I will put a vet back onto research for you. You're welcome, by the way, Aldabra Giant Tortoise. But let's get... Oh, you like the fruit spike tree. Well, if you like it, I like it. There you go. You can have one right there. There's some food enrichment. An herb scent marker. Okay, you're into that sort of thing. Sprinkler. Sure, why not? And a block of frozen fruit. Like, you just get an ice cube with some fruit in it. Yeah, have that. That's gotta... Yeah, that satisfies all your enrichments right there. Now, how about your environment? I bet you're kind of sad about that, aren't you? Actually, you're not that bad. You just like more sand, but less long grass. Great, you're like the ostriches. You're easy. Okay, problem solved with the Aldabra tortoise. Now, I should put up some info, and more importantly, more donation boxes. Let's see if I can get another mini quest done to give me money for getting money. It looks like I can, because apparently you guys think $39 is not enough money to get in the zoo. How about it's, can I get 44? Yeah, and then I think 20 for a kid is really good. It's actually quite a lot of money. Okay, we need things. We need the things that tell you about the things. So media, let's get a board. This looks like a great spot for one right there. You guys are going to be wicked into this. So I'm going to tell you, when I get this just right, I'm going to tell you, go away, I'm going to tell you about the Aldabra giant tortoise. It lives in there, it's very slow, we don't like them very much, and this is just basically a holding pen until they die. And let's get a speaker up as well. Yeah, let's put that guy right there. And then, what I do know about the speakers, I learned this while I was messing around with this in my own time. When I increase the range like that, I got to be careful it's not in range of another speaker. Which makes sense. Like, if there were two speakers telling you two different things blaring at you, you'd be like, I don't learn anything because there's too much information about tortoises and zebras. I am a very confused zoo patron. I'm going to run away now and buy a balloon. I mean, I don't know if that would be their exact comment, but I figure it would be something along those lines. So, I don't want the range to be too big. Yeah, see, over there, to my left, I've got another speaker. So, I don't want this to interfere with that, but we will get it up nice and big like that. All right, so you're going to learn lots and lots of things about tortoises, and then you're going to give me money for them. So, donation box, and donation box over here. And while I'm in the neighborhood, let's just do some of the basics. Let's do bins and benches. So how about just a classic bin right there, especially because there's a food shop right there. That's probably a good idea. Do a bin down here, and then what am I feeling for benches? I do like the aquatic bench. That's one of my favorite benches in Planet Zoo. And there's a list, trust me. Okay, we've done some more vet research. What did we do here? Terrapins, giraffes, zebras, fantastic. Somebody get off giraffes. Oh, that sounds so fun to ride a giraffe. That would be so cool, just riding around on this big long-necked giraffe. But Palmer, get off giraffes and go into sand kitties. No, we know everything there is to know about sand kitties. They're adorable and they're nature's most perfect predator. Oh, we don't have anyone on warthog duty. Okay, do that. And then where did my Aldabras go? Oh, we already know everything about Aldabras. Okay, we must have researched them before. Fantastic. Then just stick with the warthog issue. And then finally, let's kind of pretty things up around here. How about alpine current? Yeah, I don't dislike that. Do that over there. Maybe a couple of these over here. Maybe one over there. Yeah, those are nice. What do we got here? Whatever this is, it's also alpine, so it's got to be good. Put that over there and flesh that out over there. Maybe a couple of things down in here just so the guests see that it's not barren in here. We've had Barbarousas. Unfortunately, they're kind of bunk Barbarousas, what with the inbreeding and all, but it's all fine. Everything's fine. Maybe one, like, really wonky-looking tree right here. And maybe another one, because I like these trees. Okay, put that tree there and that tree there, and get out of all of that. Okay. Shocking event over. You can pick yourselves up off the floor and go, my god, he finally unboxed a tortoise or two. Habitat cleanliness, you say? Really? Are you coming in to do your thing here, Chief? Where are we? Oh, we're with the porcupines. Okay. Probably maybe have a few too many porcupines. Also, the barrier's about to go down. So let's get a keeper and a mechanic over here immediately. And maybe we get rid of a couple more Yeah, we do have a lot of porcupines. A lot of porcupines. Why don't you... I can't do anything with you. Never mind you. Who can I get rid of? I can get rid of Go away. Yeah, we're getting a lot more... That's another cleanliness one over here. What environment is that? Somebody in comments said, why don't you actually just name your environments? That way you know who lives in what. Which is a really, really smart idea that I probably won't execute right now. But certainly will keep that in the back of my mind. That's an excellent idea. It is very messy in here. I don't know about, like, hygiene cleanliness, but you guys need to tidy up your toys when you're done playing with them. And after the round of layoffs a couple of days ago... I'm going to put more keepers on, because if this is becoming an issue, let's make sure that there are plenty of keepers around here to, well, keep the place tidy, and by tidy I mean the actual animals. Speaking of which, I started with a round of promotions, and let's keep that going. So you guys can, can't quite do it yet because I just hired you. You can, though. You can get trained, Anyone else? Like the vets. Yeah, let's make sure those guys are all top-notch. Okay, so I've had a thought about this area, because I've been thinking about this area for a very, very long time. We're trying advertising. We're trying to move people over to the sea lions. How about we did something remarkably simple? What if there was just nothing to see here? Okay, how about we just edit the barrier, and then this part could maybe just be brick. Climbable. Do any of those animals climb? Just in case they do, I'm going to do that. There. Move somewhere else. You're all just going to shuffle down here, aren't you? They're like, oh my god, that was a really quick piece of masonry you just did there. How could somebody lay brick that quickly? Now I can no longer see the skunks. I liked watching the skunks, even when it's dark out. I'm going to go move down here. Oh, wait, we're doing more grizzly bears? Okay, I don't want to watch a grizzly bear do that. That seems very complicated. But how many... You mated the last time. Did you actually produce anything? Oh, so you didn't actually produce a baby bear. Okay, so you're going to try again. Good. I mean, I'm glad you're friends. We're going to lose Lucas. Lucas the sea lion. No. How many sea lions do I have left? Show me all of my sea lions. I have 5. Now. I had 6. I wouldn't mind getting another male sea lion. That would not be the worst idea. I'm going to back burner that for now. What's the problem? Yes, Lucas is dead. Yeah, I'll get a vet over there. I'm very sorry, Lucas. Very, very sorry. Yeah, I think I was going to back burner that, but you know what? I'm thinking about it. Let's just get another sea lion on deck. Yeah, let's get Henry here, because Henry's on the younger side. I'm going to adopt you and send you over to here. I almost sent you to the wrong place. Send you over to there. Have fun with that. And what's your problem here? Vet research. Okie doke. What did we do? We did things about zebras. Great. I think that basically maxes us out on zebras. Weirdly, I don't actually have a lot of animals to research right at this moment. And we're going to get going on warthogs. Do a little bit more with boa constrictors and ostriches. I keep saying boa constrictor. It's boa constrictor. They constrict you. They don't construct you. Animal is stressed. Oh, you're an outsider. Oh, okay, then just go somewhere else. I release you. Off you go. Sorry. I didn't realize you were getting stressed out over there. Okay, back to work, back to work, back to work. Shocking plan enabled. Got that. Dealt with the ostrich issue. Got that. Now what? Well, that's typical. The second I buy another California sea lion, they start breeding. So we're going to have another one of those around at some point. Go back to, I just want to, because I'm really paranoid about the ostriches now. How are you guys doing in here? Okay, everything seems to be fine. Your nutrition is good. Actually, speaking of your nutrition, could we get you some better food here? Could we get you... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the difference in price is negligible. 1,000 for grade 1, 1,100 for grade 3 for really top quality food. I don't know why I wouldn't be doing that. It's not a huge price jump. I mean, again, I've got now almost $600,000. I don't know how that happened. But back in the days when I owed $70,000, a difference of $100 to give the guys top quality food is really nothing. I just want to check out the giraffes, because the giraffes look wicked cool. Weirdly, though, you guys are down on food enrichment. I'm very sorry to hear that. I didn't realize you were not being enriched. Oh, probably just quantity. Yeah, because there's more giraffes now. We've bred more giraffes, so we probably need more of these feeding cages here. Let's put one there and one over there, and then just because I'm paranoid about this enclosure, let's actually check to see that these are accessible. Yes, they are. Okay, somebody get a vet, or rather a keeper over there, so we feed the giraffes. Yeah, just not enough of them. This seems to be the only thing that you get. I'm surprised there isn't like a feeding tree, like the koalas get. They get the little eucalyptus tree. Oh, Henry's got rotavirus. Of course you do, Henry. Go ahead and oh, wait. I did accidentally put Henry. Okay, hang on, Henry. Henry, just chill there for a sec. I accidentally put Henry. Is that Suburbia? I think that's Suburbia. No, what place is this? This is Suburbia. Okay, I accidentally put Henry. I'm so sorry, Henry. There's a beaver there. You have no idea what a beaver is, I imagine. You've never seen one of those, and the beaver's like, what is this thing? It's like a giant beaver, but not quite. And it has flippers. Oh, this is funny. There's a part of me that just wants to leave it. There's a part of me that just wants to leave you right here. What are you? Are you a raccoon? Oh, wow, you're terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hang on, I will begin to cope with you. All right, so what are you lacking? You got moderate social welfare. Okay. You need food enrichment and toy enrichment. Okay, well, food bowl I can do. Do a small food bowl. I'm kind of having half a thought to completely rework Suburbia, or basically move it and then put something else in here. Because I don't think there's just enough space for all these guys. So, okay, food enrichment I'm kind of working on. I put down another food bowl. Toy enrichment, really? Do you not have... Would you like a box? I don't know, put a box down for them there. That helped a lot, actually. Rubber ducky? I'm pretty sure we've got a rubber ducky around here. How about a small ice ball? Put that over there. Just go, I don't know what you do with it. Lick ice or something? That's probably nice in the summer. What's your social problem? Social group. Too many adults. Okay, that I can do something about. So, I know about Henry the sea lion. We're gonna move Henry. Yeah, I've got 14 raccoons. Okay, I have 14 raccoons. I need to get rid of many, many, many raccoons. No wonder you don't have food enrichment. There's just too many of you. A lot of these guys I can't get rid of right now. They're probably juveniles. So who can I get rid of? Anyone. Anyone at all. How about you? You'd like to go anyway, so off you go. Yep, we're releasing you. Thank you. Anyone else? You're an outsider. We can get rid of you. Oh, I gotta get rid of so many raccoons. I've never been good with raccoon population management. It may surprise no one at all. Which kind of makes sense, because in the wild, and by in the wild I mean actually in Suburbia, they just breed unrelentingly. There's always raccoons around. I got raccoons outside. Right now, probably. I mean, probably not right at this exact second, because it's daytime, and they're generally a little more nocturnally motivated. But I bet you there's a I'm going to say this. Okay, this is my bet to you, loyal viewers. This is my bet to you. This is my pledge to you, if you will. I bet you there is at least one raccoon within 100 yards of me right now. Okay, I got rid of all of the raccoons that I can technically get rid of. I think the rest are juveniles. I can't do anything with them, but that should free up a lot of space. That should free up a lot of food. And now I'm kind of accelerating my long-term idea of just redoing Suburbia. A larger enclosure. I could actually make it look really cool, too. I could make it look like Suburbia. I could just put in buildings, a street. Oh, now I got a plan. Now I got a plan, and I got a lot of money to execute that plan. Not right now. That one I'm going to have to go have a think about. And let's begin to kind of wrap up this one by just doing one more place for people to spend money. Okay, the money is apparently flying in. I have no idea how I've accumulated $600,000. I really don't. One of my oh, hang on. 2 raccoons just matured. I got to rework my Suburbia idea. It's flying through my head right now at laser speed. Oh, my beaver's about to go. Dang it. Now I gotta buy you guys more beavers. Try to take care of the beavers that you have, please. The stupid thing is, I can actually afford the huge European restaurant. I'm not gonna do it, but I can afford the $23,000 European restaurant, or European Restaurant 2, which is, I believe that's the one I was working on. That's the one that overlooks the bears? Oh, no, not quite. That's a slightly different one. I want to do more with that, too, having the restaurants overlooking things, specifically alligators. Eat lunch or be lunch is already the working title. That's not mine, by the way. I stole that one from a viewer. All right, we did some research on the terrapins. That's cool. Where are my terrapins, by the way? Are you guys down here? No, you're the land snails. I keep clicking in on you. You guys are around here somewhere. Good job, terrapins. I actually think you're over in that dead space that I beefed up the last time. I cannot find a darn thing around. Okay, terrapins. I think we're in terrapin territory over here somewhere. There we go, terrapins. Okay, so can I add some stuff to your layout? Oh, I sure can. Yep, how about submerged log A? And is this where I relocated the death adders? It is. Okay, you guys are styling. You guys are all set. Death adders and terrapins over there. Fantastic. What is your problem over here? We've lost a beaver. And animal welfare. Oh, I forgot to move Henry. Oh, Henry, I'm so sorry. Yes, I'm not surprised animal welfare has attracted protesters. I put a sea lion. Oh, God, he's just desperately... I'm so sorry, Henry. But this is so funny. You're just desperately trying to act like a sea lion in the totally wrong environment. I will move you now. I'm so sorry. I will move you now, Henry. Once I stop laughing at you. Okay, Henry's going over to the sea lion tank. Oh, that's good. Just desperately trying to drink at the water there. Wondering why he's surrounded by skunks and raccoons. Slightly less raccoons than there used to be, it must be said. Of course, now I'm stuck with protesters. Okay, so we lost a dog, we lost a beaver, and Henry is being relocated. All right, can we go get the corpses, please? I'm sorry to be so cold about this, but let's get those out of here. I can't deal with any more protesters. I haven't had protesters in years. When is the inspector coming? Is he here? This isn't normal, sir, I assure you. We call it misclicking around the zoo world. Okay, back to work. I'm thinking not on the restaurant. Let's just do something very, very straightforward and simple. So what about just a food shop? What about just a regular old food shop? What is this one? Oh, it's just the restaurant shell, or rather, the restaurant guts, really. Not the shell, but the guts. No, I don't want a restaurant. I just want somewhere for people to spend money. It's that simple. So let's just spin this around. We're not going to go complicated here. We're just going to do the prefab. Maybe leave a little room on the side there for a couple of quick decorations. There we go. Chief beef, operational. Let's just pretty it up a tiny, tiny little bit. Show me, I don't know, something. Show me what I'm looking for. Yeah, bald cypress. That'll do the trick. Tuck that guy right back there. And then my favorite dry grass. I really do like this. Tuck a little bit of that over there. And then some more of it, like here and here. And then I need something with some color, please. I know I can change the colors, but if you just showed me something with color, I wouldn't have to go to that kind of nonsense. What are you? Classic flower bed. That's good, actually. I like that. Not right for here, but it is good. We'll just tuck in a few simple sunflowers in there, which is weird because they're all facing different ways. And sunflowers specifically point in the direction of the sun, as indeed all plants do. I mean, sunflowers don't have any kind of monopoly on that. All plants point towards the sun. That's kind of how the whole photosynthesis works. And believe me, I am no biologist, but I'm going to have them all facing slightly different ways so they seem like they're confused as to where the sun is. Oh, I've done another thing. Is it by getting more money? No, I've bred exhibit animals. Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm not good with the contraception thing. Yeah, I do that constantly. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo for today. I know the shocking episode of actually unboxing some tortoises and letting them get a little fresh air until they die, and then I'll shuffle in some more tortoises in here. But hey, you know what? Tortoises are back in play. People are going to give us even more money to see them. We'll pick up some more of Planet Zoo again next time. Next time I got a hankering. Maybe I'm gonna completely redo Suburbia. I can redesignate this as somebody else's environment. I don't know who. But I think another kind of mega enclosure that could be Suburbia. And maybe, seeing as this is working out so good, maybe another track ride to go around it. That's a thought. All right, we'll pick up some more Planet Zoo again next time, guys. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.